Florida Home Improvement Associates have been helping Bay Area residents make their home beautiful and energy efficient for over 40 years. Tat Granata joins us now to tell us more on their different types of hurricane glass. And really, this is an education. I think this is so important for people to understand, because I think there's some assumptions going on, certainly when it comes to our homes and our windows. So good morning. So glad to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So let's dive in, because I do think sometimes windows isn't the most that, I don't think people know a whole lot about windows. We just know that we need them in our home and they need to work and keep us safe.
Yes, and I agree. Not too many people know a lot. It's not the most glamorous thing, not the most glamorous home improvement project for sure.
But that's okay. It's important to talk about, which is why we're so glad you're here.
Right.
So let's start with what is normally, traditionally in someone's home.
Normally what you just have is just a regular piece of glass. It doesn't do anything very much to protect you from an intrusion or certainly from a storm. Also, what we found is most homeowners in Florida don't have windows that are very energy efficient.
Now, if we're thinking that we know that homes have to be permitted and everything has to be in line, we're thinking that, hey, we're safe, we're good to go.
Right, so when we have the opportunity to meet with families, the first question most families ask is, can you give me a price on impact glass or an impact window? So we just like to walk people through the process, because from our standpoint is there's several different ways to order an impact window.
Okay.
And we just like to demonstrate to people what minimum intent of the code is, or the Florida Building Code minimum. For example, this right here is Dade County approved impact glass.
See, and when I hear Dade County approved, I assume Dade County, they know their fair share of hurricanes. Right. This has got to be pretty safe stuff, pretty good to go stuff.
Correct. And this glass, what it is two pieces of glass heated together with a polyvinyl butyryl, a vinyl inner layer, to form one piece of impact glass. Now this is built to be the minimum standard.
You said it's similar. Is it similar to a windshield, or?
It comes from the automotive industry, the origins, like after Andrew when we had the storm. We wanted something that was going to protect our families and our homes a lot better than what most people had. So they went to the glass manufacturers, and what they had was this, because it was currently being used in the automotive industry.
Okay, all right. So what say you, though? What do you recommend as, why is this not the best thing maybe to have?
Well, and we don't like to necessarily recommend. We would prefer just to educate so that people make the decision what's best for them. What we found was, unfortunately, with this glass, it has failed in past hurricanes.
Okay.
So there are other options. For example, this right here is a similar type of material, but you can see the difference.
Yeah, it's a lot thicker.
It's a lot thicker. Also called Dade County approved impact glass.
Oh, geez. Thanks.
Right, exactly. That's where the confusion comes in, unfortunately.
So how then does someone know what is going to be, but what are some things that people factor in, and how do you help people make the decision? Yeah,
it's just like everything else. The more we as a family or us as homeowners have the education, we're going to make the best decision for our family. So we just like to walk through the process to people, because if this is what we want to do, it's no problem. It meets code. And most homeowners don't understand that the codes, the Florida Building Code, sets a minimum specification. I know you wanted to mention warranties, and this is a good time to buy as well. Talk about why somebody should call you guys right now. Yeah, there's a lot of different options that are available. We have an opportunity through one of the manufacturers that if a homeowner chooses that particular product and have us do the installation, the manufacturer will fully guarantee the glass completely for as long as that family's in the home. And some of the things that can happen to impact glass, I mean, it's not foolproof. If something were to hit this in a real storm, 100 miles an hour, and flying debris hits your glass, impact or not, it's still going to crack. So we're not going to want to live with this in our house. No, we're not. So through this one manufacturer that we have a relationship with, if they were to choose that product, the manufacturer will fully guarantee it, that if this were to happen, they'll send us a brand new product and pay for us to put it in, so the homeowner would have no additional cost to them. Well, we are just scratching the surface on what it is that you guys do, why it's important to to know exactly what is going in your home. Certainly this time of year, as we kind of ramp up, get ready for hurricane season, right? If someone wants to find out more information, what would you have them do? Reach out to us. They can call us at Florida Home Improvement Associates. The phone number is 813-540-4440. And they can reach out to us at fhaproducts.com as well. Located all over Florida. Obviously, why Florida's in the name. Yeah, we cover the whole state. Tat, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. And again, I love that your passion is educating. So we look forward to having you back, because there's a lot more to learn. Thank you. Thank you so much.